Hey everybody.
You look a little different this time.
Yeah, this is what I look with no dignity left.
I know, I don't think you really like that Tinky Winky. Or sorry, Tinky Fucking Winky, I do believe is what it was called. Yeah.
What gives you that idea?
I don't know. It was pretty funny though. So it's dark.
Oh, and it's going to get worse. Remember, this is the weekend that we've all been waiting for. This is the week where you set your clocks back and then it'll look like this at 5 o'clock. Woo-hoo.
Oh, yippee, and just gets worse. I'm going to throw the camera down a little bit because I can't see the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to adjust you a bit because apparently we don't know what we're doing. There we go. Can you see the table? Oh, there we go. That's better. Can you? We're missing the top of your head. Do you care?
At this point, no.
There you go.
Really bothers me. Some champagne for you. We can
Brilliant.
toast the official beginning of the gloom.
Oh, very good. So we're now in autumn.
So
right?
now it's autumn, and we have some autumnal themed drinks for you here that we're going to do over the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to concentrate on this time today is pear flavored drinks. So when you think of fruits and when they come available, stuff like blackberry, at least around here, stuff like blackberry, strawberries, cherries, those are all summer fruits. Apple and pear are what you find now.
I did not know that. I'll be right back.
These are what are getting harvested now. I mean, these days when we're getting produce from California, Mexico, and so on, you do tend to be able to sort of cheat the season. But to get the local fresh produce, now is when you're looking at things like apples and pears.
Ah.
So today is going to be concentrated on drinks, cocktails with using pear nectar, as it turns out.
Ah.
So
Did
the
you
first
give me toast? You gave me a glass.
Yeah, well, I gave you a glass because you like champagne.
Oh, I see. I thought you were going to give us a toast. Okay, so this one says bride on it. How old do you think this sucker is? Look at that.
Yeah, it's like a burnished kind of black.
From the 90s,
sort of,
people.
yeah.
1991. Here
How
we
much
go.
more 90s can you get?
Oh my gosh, look at that. Crazy. Okay.
There's a few drinks, including one that Christy sent me.
Thank you, Christy. Christy's a wonderful.
Oh, that's just an absolute resource.
Yeah.
We're gonna try that one. I'd already gotten the ingredients for these, so we'll try that one another time. But apparently, pear and tequila is a popular pair.
Well, I think anything goes with tequila, though, right? I don't know.
Now she's sucking up. So, this is called a Manhattan standoff. So how can you not want to try something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go an ounce of, so they call for Patron silver. I'm using El Jimador silver.
Cheers. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a little bit of elderflower here for.
Oh, and again, this elderflower. You're looking for elderflower liqueur. You can't look for it as elderflower, right? It's what is it called?
Saint Germain.
It's, my mother's name, Saint Germain.
Germain.
There we go.
Saint Germain.
Oh, very nice. Cheers. Hello. You want me to go see who that is because I'm blind, right?
That's Michelle.
Oh,
Michelle
hi.
Pierce. Hey, Michelle.
Oh my
Cheers
gosh,
on
how
ya.
are you doing? Cheers. Holy moly. Oh, how's Tuna? I love her kitty cat. So cute. All right. So what's pear juice?
And pear nectar, really just, this is a fairly simple one. This phases anyway, just squeeze it.
There's some shake.
And this one gets
Great.
served in the flute.
Oh, okay. Flute is the. I think these are from the same era as these things. Okay, so Michelle, who's on right now, Remember you were videotaping our wedding? So these are from 1991 when you did that lovely little videotape. Okay.
That was a great videotape.
I know. It's on YouTube, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah. Got a few views. Us, John with a mullet and a white tux. Imagine that. Maybe I should just put a link up to it. That'd be fun.
I got an idea.
What?
No.
Oh yeah, whatever. Kind of. Oh, you put a little pear in there. So what is this again? It's tequila?
This is tequila, elderflower pear juice, and well, they call it for champagne. We use prosecco.
Oh, look at this.
And I just put a slice of pear. Now there's a few kinds of pears you can get this time of year. You can get Anjou pears. You can get Asian pears, which are sort of a different color, and then there are red pears.
Those are delicious.
Darker. Is that good?
Try that. That is really good. I mean, it doesn't taste like prosecco, which you're probably kind of used to, but you know the fuzzy bit. It is. It looks wonderful. It is amazing. Oops.
No, that wasn't because of that. I just
Got furball
yeah.
from your cheeky walking sausage. What do you think?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a comment. That's really good. That's really not. It's just the right amount of sweet, just the right amount of fizz. Very refreshing
And serve it with pear. It's delicious.
Yeah, you can.
Wow.
Can have snacks too if you are into.
Well, that's really good. Quite refreshing.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would recommend that. So Manhattan Stand Up.
Notice I stick them behind me. So sometimes they get drank, but sometimes they don't. This one will get drank. What is the right term? Grammar, please.
This one will get drunk.
Drunk? Okay. Sounds like it shouldn't get drunk.
Sinfully Pear is the next one.
With a C for sinfully.
Sinfully, as you may have guessed, that stands for cinnamon. So we're getting into the baking spice here a little bit.
Okay.
So just to kind of qualify this, in advance what I've done is taken some simple syrup, dipped the rim of the cup in it, and then I've crushed up a ginger snap cookie and dipped it in the ginger snap. So we're going to use that as a garnish since it's, we're kind of doing the baking spice thing here.
Autumn, all about share. Do you have to use simple syrup on the rim, or can you just use water?
No, you can use water or lemon or lime juice. The simple syrup tends to be stickier. And I had made a batch anyway, right? So
that's true.
So this one also calls for tequila. In fact, there's some very real similarities between these two.
Give me the glasses so I can read.
So I'm going to use the same shaker here. We're going to go once again. No, actually, we're going to use 1.5 ounces this time of silver tequila. You can use, if you prefer reposado or Añejo, you can use that.
Michelle, you should come visit.
Also mezcal.
Okay.
1 ounce of pear juice in this one.
Ooh. All right.
1 ounce of lime juice.
So pear juice. How do you get? Okay. Pears. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say pears aren't that juicy, but they are, of course. Never mind. Just ignore me.
I don't know how to get juice. Sure. That's why I bought it in a bottle.
Yeah, it's probably better.
And 1 ounce of amaretto or di Saronno, if you prefer.
Where'd your candle go?
I couldn't get it in close enough, so I took it off the
Oh, you
table.
didn't get the candle ambience. Oh, that's too bad.
It's over there if you want
Oh,
to.
no.
I can work away here. You can go.
Can I go grab the candle?
Yeah.
It kind of makes it. It's like the fireplace, right? Now we're into Florida fall. It's not lit.
No, the lighter's in the drawer. Atmosphere is everything.
Yeah, that's not going to work very well.
So here's, it is. So here's the reason that I got my doubts about this recipe. It calls for cinnamon for the sinfully pear part.
I burned my hand. Wait, this is a lighter, like, explain how you do that. Don't you want one of those long torch thingies? Oh, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I see, it didn't quite fit in. Well, it does kind of.
Does it?
Yeah. There we go. It's a nice
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Actually, this candle, so this is made by Salt Spring Candle Company, I think. It is a cedar scented candle, and oh gosh, it really does smell good. Back to why this drink isn't going to work.
Why?
They call for half a teaspoon of cinnamon in this. That's an awful lot of cinnamon.
Well, you know, if it does work though, cinnamon is really good for you. So, if it actually does work, this is a good thing. Half a teaspoon. In what? This is one drink. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? See what it tastes like.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at it and I thought, I doubt it, but we're gonna give it a shake and see how.
And this is why we do the testing for you, so you don't have to.
Yes,
end up
we're
with
here sacrificing for you.
And all the drinks with the tequila in it because we're heading to Mexico in less than a month.
Yes.
That'll be good.
We're gonna try and do happy hour from there. They're gonna look a little bit different.
We're gonna be with my dad and Joanne and my sister Carol and her husband Doug.
Who
Now,
you
if
met.
you watch the Family Day episode, you'll understand why it's gonna be a hoot. Anyways.
I suspect we will kind of take a little departure from the autumn drinks at that point.
Yeah, it'll be all about tequila. Be fun.
Maybe we can take them like one of those tequila tasting places.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, I feel like I should try this first in case it's just absolutely horrible.
Go right ahead. All right. Is it absolutely horrible?
No, it's not really to my liking, but
Okay. Well, I'm going to show
well,
it
that's
to
not
you
really
and
pretentious,
read
is
this.
it? I don't really like it.
Of course. Mike said he wants to come over there. Why can't we have drinks? Like, absolutely. You guys are definitely invited. Do you see this?
Michelle, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know it. Okay.
We're gonna set that up for sure. Yeah,
We
we're
will.
gonna do that.
We'll have a gang night. We'll have the whole gang over. Oh, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not
A
bad.
little heavy on the cinnamon though, huh?
Actually, I don't find I even taste the cinnamon. There's something in there I don't like. Is it the amaretto?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. So if you did it without the amaretto, I think it would be better. But I didn't find that too much cinnamon, to be honest. But we're just gonna leave that there for, you know, somebody else to drink.
I mean, it's not intolerable. It's just
Yeah.
I like the first one a lot better.
I was kind of laughing. Can you imagine if we just kept lined up all the drinks that we leave on here? Anyway.
Yeah. Well, we have a good crop of fruit flies, though, and at least anyway. Bunch of drunk rats, probably. This last one is called, rather unimaginatively, I thought, a pear ginger sage cocktail. Guess what's in it?
Pear and ginger and sage. Shocking.
Yeah, no surprises there, right? You guys want to come up with a better name for it? I didn't make it up, but I don't really care.
We're just gonna make it anyhow.
It looked interesting. The reason it looked interesting is because of the simple syrup that it requires, and it requires a ginger sage simple syrup. So I made up a half batch of that because it seemed like a bit of a specialized item. So I used a half cup sugar, half cup of water, 5 sage leaves, or 6, I can't remember.
Okay.
and a chunk of ginger about that big. You peel it and you slice it. You bring the sugar and water to a boil. You throw the sage and the ginger in there. You simmer it for a few minutes and then let it steep, covered, till it's cool, and then.
Is that what that is?
And that's what this is.
Can I smell?
Yeah.
Let us smell. Maybe we can use this for baking. Oh wow, I can smell the sage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So it starts out with a hefty 3 ounces of rye.
Oh,
whiskey.
okay. So immediately, I'm not gonna like this.
That's the spirit.
I mean, hello. 3 ounces of rye?
Yeah, 1 ounce of maraschino.
Now you can see why he got the prosecco.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes me.
Oh, that's
happy.
part of it.
Yeah.
Actually, the prosecco is a gift from a friend. So,
Oh,
thank you.
nice.
Yes. An ounce of lemon juice.
All right.
And half an ounce of the special concoction.
Oh, very good. I'm curious.
Yeah, I am too.
I don't know. We'll see what it tastes like. Who knows? So can you believe that? Like, was it 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks ago that we were out in like 26-degree weather on the deck? I mean, this is crazy.
I think
right?
it was 2 weeks.
Maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and now tomorrow is supposed to even be going down to freezing and possibly snow.
Yeah, it's like the council
No,
fall and we just
Sunday,
kind of went
Sunday.
straight to winter. Like, yeah, nah, yes.
Oh, it's crazy.
Winter for you. No fall for you.
No,
The good thing about the time change, or at least it used to be when I used to work for Brickwalk, is at least it wasn't dark driving away.
oh yeah.
Because you go along and it would get darker and darker and darker, and then you'd be driving to work in the dark, and then for a little while, once the clock goes back, you get to drive to work in the light again, and then everything's dark by the time Christmas break rolls around.
Yeah, it was the same. I never got over it. Okay, another pear drink.
Yeah, so I might have gone overboard on the on the cookie crumbs on that one.
Can you tell we haven't been eating cookies lately? So he's doing anything to justify the cookie crumbs. All right. Okay, let me try drinking it with the cookie crumbs. Here we go.
Another option would be to garnish it with a sprig of sage. Either
That's not bad.
Either with the pear or instead of the pear.
It's not bad, even though I hate rye. How does joining broadcast? Don't do it quite yet. It doesn't work. We'll have a little tutorial on how to do that if you want to join in. But if you click on it, sometimes it messes you up.
That's good. That is really good.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like actually drinking, oh yeah, you're thinking of joining broadcast while it's on, right? When you come over, you're going to be on happy hour. Okay, so just to be clear.
That's a threat.
Yeah. No. But yeah, what do you think? It's good?
I think it's really good, yeah. You could probably substitute other kinds of whiskeys in for that. Don't know if I go too smoky with the Scotch, but you could definitely do bourbon.
Ah.
I think.
Difference between bourbon and Scotch again?
Well, bourbon is made from sour mash, primarily. Bourbon's only made in certain areas in the U.S. South. Scotch is only made Scotland.
Ah, even I got that.
And then, I mean, rye is what it calls for. Rye is made everywhere.
Got it. All right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Those are the cocktails for this evening.
Yeah, we'll be going along this vein of autumnal flavored kind of things until we get into December. Then, like I said, we're going away.
And so it won't be Christmas themes, it's going to be summer again.
But we'll do Christmas when we get back. We will have one episode. Yeah, we'll have one thing. So we'll do a nice Christmassy kind of deal just
great.
before we get back.
Oh, for sure. All right. Good.
And it looks like we might have some guests
Yes.
here. So
We love it when people volunteer to be
oh,
guests.
absolutely.
It's
So you
the
don't have to
best.
look at my ugly mug exclusively here now.
Or listen to me just mock him. So, you know, I can, well, I'm not going to mock you, Michelle, but you can mock him as well. That would be good. All right. It's all good.
Anyway, so y'all have a great weekend, a good week. Batten down the hatches. It's supposed to get stormy if you're in Victoria watching.
Mm-hmm.
And
Cheers.
see you next time.
Cheers,
Cheers.
from the bride. Bye, everyone.